YouTube fam, what's good with y'all? Coach Rod here. I want to talk about what is a high value man. What is a high value man? My opinion, my definition of a high value man is a man of character, and it's really self-explanatory. You know, high value. We have high values. You know, he have high values. A high value man is a man that stands out from the rest of the men when it comes down to character. Let me say that again. A high value man is a man that stands out from the rest of the men because of his character. His character makes him different. And what made me decide to talk from this topic is because social media social media can be a good thing, but when you got people on social media teaching about relationships and they're not teaching it the right way, and you got Christian people, you got people in leadership in the church. This one particular woman on Facebook, she have a large following base. She have a women's movement, and she's a mentor to women. And I saw her live last night, and she was talking about I'm gonna teach y'all how to attract high value men. I got high value men attracted to me. I'm finna get ready to go on a date with a high value man and all this stuff here. But I noticed in that video, the only thing she really focused on when it comes down to high value is a man that has money, a man that has a nice car, nice ride, a man that's look good, he dressed good, entrepreneur type. That's where Christian people are teaching women, Christian leaders are teaching women when it comes down to high values. That's what they call a high value man, and that's what she's telling women. A man that have money, a man that have he dressed good, he got a nice car, nice place to live, he take care of himself, he fit, muscle bound man, and that's what I kept hearing last night. It's all about the materialistic thing of a man. And that's what a lot of women call high value. And it gets on my nerve when you got people on social media teaching women, but they're not teaching women the right way. You see what I'm saying? And now a woman meet a man who got money and got looks, and he look high value. See, a man can look high value, but if that man do not have character, he's not high value. What is character? Character is integrity, honesty, trustworthy, faithful, loyal, a man of class. He's a classy man. High value man stands out from the regular men. You see what I'm saying? And you cannot tell a high value man by the way that man look. In order for you to tell you are dealing with a high value man, you got to go out and sit down with this man, and you got to collect data. See how this man's talking. If you going on a date with a man, he supposed to be high value, but the whole date he talking about sex. The whole date he talking about how pretty you is. And now, don't get me wrong, it's good for a man to give a woman a comment and say, hey, you beautiful. But the whole date, he up there, man, you so fine. Oh, man, oh, my God. Man, you pretty. Oh, man. Man, look at here. Oh, girl, you so fine. Oh, my God. Oh, girl, you pretty. Man, you fine as I don't know what. Man, you fine the H, girl. God, D, girl. That's not a high value, man. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing that women are not being taught. And these women got movements. These women that got mentees, they are mentoring other women, and they trying to teach women how to get high-value men. And their definition of a high-value man is a man that have money, a man that looks good, a man that, you know, got a nice house, got a nice apartment, whatever, nice place, nice ride, clean ride. He's a clean guy, class act guy, you know. But if that man does not have character, he's not high value. High value does not have nothing to do with a man's financial status. Nah, that's part of it. That's part of it. But that doesn't mean that man have high value. And now, you know, she's like, oh, I'm going on a date with a high value man. She all excited, you know, I got my outfit already. I'm gonna be laid already. And that's where women go wrong at. That's where women go wrong at, because when women start going on a date, they start getting excited and getting happy. Oh, I'm going on a date. Yeah, high value man. Yeah, and I talk about Christian women. I got a man with money, girl, good looks, into elbow tight. Yeah, I'm finna go on a date, girl. I got my outfit. Listen to me, sis. Come here. When you start dating a man, it's not time for you to get excited. When you start going on a date with a man, it's time for you to put your spiritual eyes on. It's time for you to tap into your discernment and use your discernment. Because every man that comes in your life that pursues you doesn't mean that man is of God. Like the Bible say, believe not every spirit. Test the spirit to see whether or not that spirit is of God. And see, y'all around here getting excited. Whoa, I got me a date with a high value man. He look good, girl. He got money. Yeah. How you know that man high value and you ain't touch that man's spirit yet? Again, a high value man is a man of character. A high value man is a man of morals. A high value man is a man gonna wait. He's not gonna want to have or come on somebody. He's not gonna want to have sex with you outside the will of God. You see what I'm saying? So you don't know you got a high value man until you date this man and get to know this man and learn this man's integrity. Test this man's integrity. Until you test this man's spirit. I cannot stress this enough. Every man, ladies, every man want to get you on your back. If he's a high value man, if he's a regular man, Christian man or non-Christian man, every man want to get you on your back. But a high value man, a man of God, a man of character, he want to get you on your back in the covenant of God, in the right covenant with God. He's willing to date you, court you, and build with you and wait. He's willing to wait. That's the only difference. Now, a non-high value man, a non-Christian man, he don't want to wait. He don't want to wait, and he got money, and he gonna pay for the dates. He gonna do everything he wants you to do. He gonna talk real good. You gonna be like, oh man, he the one. He the one. Oh man, God, he's a high value man. He's a high value man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Before you know it, he got you on your back because you excited. You excited. You are, oh my God, I got a high value man. I'm finna get married. I'm finna get married. When you, ladies, listen to me. When you start dating a man, it's time for you to put your A game on. It's time for you to put your game face on. You understand me? It's time for you to put your game face on. It ain't time for you to be all excited. Yeah, I'm finna go on a date, y'all. See, I'm gonna show y'all how to get a high value man because I got a high value date. Yeah, that's what the girl was saying on live. And I'm just shaking my head. You don't know that man high value yet. Start dating this man, you're gonna find out is he really high value. You're gonna really look at his values and his morals. A high value man is a man who have great character. He's a man of integrity. He's a man that is faithful. He's faithful. And I'm trying to tell y'all with all my heart, listen to me. I said it yesterday on my last video yesterday. 3 things that strokes a man's ego. Money, women, and sex. I'm a man. When a man got those 3 things, he feel powerless. When a man got those 3 things, he feel arrogant. Oh, I'm the man. I got money. I got money. I can get with any woman I want. I don't need you. I got 10 women in my inbox right now. The men who y'all call high value men, they got women lined up in their inbox. The one who dress real good, they shave and taped up, groomed up, they got muscle, you know, very, very handsome, very attractive. They got money, they entrepreneur, they got a nice ride. Guess what? Women are lined up in their inboxes, in their DMs. And when the man have all the women coming at him, he's arrogant. He got pride and ego. Oh, I'm the man. What I'm trying to tell y'all? My point is, if that man does not have God in his life, if a man got all them good looks and he got the money, the nice car, the nice ride, and he got all those things going, he dressed real good. I mean, he G Crew. He got all them things going for himself. But if that man does not have God, I'm trying to tell you, if that man does not have God, he's not going to be faithful. He's not going to be loyal. He's going to be a cheater. Because the biggest battle that every man got to fight is the battle of being faithful to one woman. That's the biggest battle that a man got to fight. Being faithful to one woman. And let me tell you something, sir. If that man does not have God, he can't do it in his own strength. He got to have God. If that man is not submitted to the Holy Spirit, he cannot be faithful on his own. I'm talking about 100% faithful. He may be faithful physically by not physically sleeping with a woman, but he gonna be on social media, cheating on social media, because he ain't got no integrity. He gonna be on Instagram with you, on Instagram, cheating on you on Instagram, if he ain't got God. And that's what I be trying to tell y'all. So all these women talking about how to get a high value man, if they don't focus on character, morals, values, don't follow what they say. If you look at a woman that's on social media, that she got a movement and she got a women's movement and she mentoring women, and all she focus on is the materialistic things about a man. Oh, you know, he got money. Don't follow her. Don't follow her. I'm trying to tell you, because that's a woman who does not understand men. Oh, I got a lot of high value men, you know, that around me, and they telling me this right here. So I'm gonna tell y'all what they telling me. Do those men love God though? High value man is a man that love God. High value man is a man that pray to God. High value man is a man that worship God. High value man is a man that praise God. Oh, come on somebody. Come on somebody. That's what a high value man is. If you're a Christian, that should be your definition of a high value man. Now, if you're not a Christian, then okay, your high value man, if you're not a Christian, to you, a high value man is a man who got money and financial success. Fine. With no character, okay, you're not a Christian. But when you become a Christian, you got to look at a man differently. You got to look at a man, does this man have the fruit of the Spirit? If this man bearing fruit. And another thing, young lady, who got the woman's movement, who got purpose, and I'm not knocking this woman. She got purpose. I admire what she's doing. I admire any women who have purpose. I admire any women who are mentoring other women. But do it the right way. Mentor other women the right way. Teach them the right way. That's the problem that I have with a lot of these Christian mentors online today. Do it the right way. If you're going to mentor women, do it the right way. And one thing about these Christian women who mentor women, when it comes out to a man, they got all these preferences. They got more preferences than standards. I never hardly hear a Christian woman talks about a man of integrity. I never hear a Christian woman telling other Christian women, girl, look at his integrity, girl. All they're worried about is money and financial status. And when you are a Christian woman and you walking in your purpose, and when you mentoring women, you can't be with any and every man. You gotta be with a man that's gonna fit your purpose, for your purpose. This what y'all don't understand. What about your purpose? And one of my clients I coach, I think Saturday, that's what she said. You gotta pick from purpose. I was like, wow. She taught me. See, even sometimes my client taught me something. She said you gotta pick for purpose. You gotta pick for purpose. If that man does not fit your purpose, it ain't gonna work. A woman like that who got purpose and she's mentoring other women, you can't pick any and every man. That's because he got money. That's because he got a nice house. He looks good. Does this man fit my purpose? You see what I'm saying? Does this man fit my purpose? The wrong man is going to keep you out of your purpose. And sometimes the enemy can bring a man in your life as an distraction to your purpose. So as a woman, you gotta put on your discernment, put on your game face, and discern whether or not this man is the right man for my purpose. Because I'm telling you now, a man will come in your life and be all everything you thought he was. Talking good, smelling good, looking good. You like, oh my God, he the man. He's so handsome, he smells so good, he talks so good. I mean, the chemistry, everything good. But do he fit your purpose? Is he going to sit back and allow you to do your purpose? So when I tell y'all, when you start dating a man, it's not time to get excited. You got to understand, you dealing with a lion. You're dealing with a man who's wired to get females on their back. That's all he knows, to get females on their back. So when you come in the dating arena, you can't come in with your all excited. Yes, I got a man, girl. I got a man. I got a man, girl. I'm going on a date with a high-valued man. Getting all excited about you got a man. No. You got to put your game face on. Put your game face on. You got to look pretty on the outside and on the inside. And you got to be classy. When you go on a date with that man, you got to ask that man questions. Queens ask kings hard questions. 1 Samuel chapter 10. The Bible say when I think it's 1 Kings. I believe it's 1 Kings chapter 10. The Bible say when the Queen of Sheba heard about King Solomon, she tested him with hard questions. Queens test kings with hard questions. Until you test this man with hard questions, you cannot know whether or not this man is high value. Until this man passes your test. Look at this now. I hope I got the right scripture. 1 Kings chapter 10. The Bible say, when the Queen of Sheba heard of the fame of King Solomon, she tested him with hard questions. Queen tests kings. Queens are not intimidated by no king. Queens are not impressed with a man until she tests him with hard questions. You already impressed with a man and you ain't going on a date and ask that man hard questions yet. Queens test kings with hard questions. And let me tell you something, only a king can answer the questions of a queen. Read that scripture on your own. The Bible say the Queen of Sheba, before she believed about the fame she heard about King Solomon, she tested him with hard questions. So when you go on a date with a man, it's testing time, baby. You gotta test that man with hard questions. If you're a Christian, your core values and your core beliefs, you're gonna ask questions based upon your core values and your core beliefs as a Christian. If you're a Jehovah's Witness, you're gonna ask questions based upon your core values, your core beliefs as a Jehovah's Witness. Muslim or whoever you will, because I know I got different people that follow me. You're gonna ask questions according to your core values and your core beliefs. Now, if you're a Christian, I'm a Christian, so I'm gonna deal with a Christian. You believe in marriage, you believe in the man that's ahead, the man should lead, and you follow the man and all that stuff that Christians teach. You believe that. You want to ask those questions. And you don't want to ask those questions directly, like, okay, I want to ask you some questions, brother. Number one, do you want to get married? He already know. He already know you want a player. Player already know you want to get married. So he gonna say, yeah, I want to get married. You see what I'm saying? So y'all just talking, laughing, whatever, talking. Y'all on a date. So what you doing single? You say you 35 years old and you single? Why you ain't married yet? You see what I'm saying? That's how you ask that question. You throwing it out, you just throwing it out there in conversation. You just throwing it out there in conversation. That way he don't know you trying to pick him and figure him out. Now you put pressure on him to explain why he not married at 35. Because you can say, because you got all these girls right here want to get married, and you looking good and handsome, you got money, you got a successful career, and you single at 35. Why you not married? Just, you see what I'm saying? You just pin on that right there and see what he say. Now, if he don't know, see the mistake that a lot of women make, y'all just come straight out and tell the man, I want a man who married or who want to get married. If you ain't trying to get married, you can go on down the road. I'm a Christian woman. If you ain't waiting to have sex, you can go on down the road. So when you tell the man all that, without you even asking him questions, he gonna play the role. Oh, okay. Like I did a video before. Y'all get with the game plan. As soon as y'all get on the date, y'all just start talking about what y'all want. I want a man that's love God. I want a man that's waiting on marriage. I'm practicing abstinence. If you don't want to wait, you can go on down the road. This and that and the other, blah, blah, blah. He's sitting there like, I love God too, and I want to wait. And some men, they will wait just to get you on your back and dog you out. Yes. Some men will play the role throughout the whole dating stage, the relationship stage, and the engagement stage, just to get you on your back. That's why a lot of women who married, they men don't cuddle with them. They men don't hold them. They men don't massage their feet. If you are married and your man don't do that, he's not affectionate towards you, he married you for the wrong reason. Because when a man's in love with a woman, he going to be affectionate with that woman. Point blank, period. In most cases, you might have a man who cold-hearted and he don't know, maybe immature, but you can influence that man. You see what I'm saying? So a man will sit there and play that role throughout the whole time, and you think you got you a good man. When y'all get married, 2-3 months later, boom, he cheating now. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. You see what I'm saying? So you have to sit down and ask this man hard questions. Don't do it. Before you open your mouth, tell this man what you want. I want a man that don't do that. Ask him hard questions. Test this man. Why you not married? You 35 years old. You don't have a wife yet, and you successful. You got money, and you got all these pretty women around here want a man like you. But why you not married? You see what I'm saying? Play it off like that right there. Play it off, and see what he say. If he don't value marriage, he might say, well, marriage ain't nothing but a piece of paper. Because he don't know how you feel about marriage. But if he know you value marriage, he gonna say, yeah, I want to get married. Don't tell a man you want to get married. You ask him that question without you telling him what you want, and see what he say. If he say, well, marriage ain't nothing but a piece of paper, cut it off. You already know y'all don't have the same values. Y'all don't have the same values, so don't go any farther. We just told you, marriage ain't nothing but a piece of paper. But a high value man, a man of character, he knows marriage is a covenant with God, and he wants to get married because he understands that if I want to be intimate with a woman, I got to be in covenant with God. So if he does say, I want to get married, he may have a good excuse. But my plans is getting married. Oh, okay. So how soon you want to get married? Like, how soon you want to get married? Like when you meet a woman, you start dating that woman, like how soon would you think the right time to get married? You see what I'm saying? That's the next question you want to ask. You want to ask that question right there, So what you think? Like say something like this right here. So what? Okay, so you do want to get? Oh, so you want to get married, but okay, you got a good reason why you don't want to get married. So okay, if you meet the right woman, right? I'm not saying me and you gotta pay it off. Y'all gotta be slick. I'm not saying like me and you. I'm just saying like in general. So if you meet a woman and you dating a woman, right? Like, how long would you know that's the one for you? Like, that she's married material? That's what you want to know. If you're not in a rush, if you're not saying, listen, then this is what I would say if a woman asked me that question. Yeah, like I got something. This is what I would say. Listen, I'm a man of God. I'm a man of integrity, and I want to do the right thing. I want to honor God. So when I come in a woman's life, I'm not trying to be no long-term dating, no long-term relationship. Within a year, I want to at least be engaged. Within 2 years, not saying 2 years, but within 2 years, I want to be able to walk up down that aisle because I'm a man. I got needs, and I'm just being real with you. You know, I got a flesh, and I don't put no confidence in my flesh. This is what I tell a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't put no confidence in my flesh. You know, I'm not that strong to be dating a woman for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and not want to be intimate with her. So I want to be in covenant with God. You know, and I'll be straightforward. I'm just like every other man. You know, I love to be intimate with a woman. I got needs, but I want to do it God's way. So sweetheart, to answer your question, within 2 years, you know, I want to be married. Within a year, if I know you the one for me, it don't take me that long to know I'm dealing with a woman that's mass material. That's what you want to hear a man talk like. That's how you know you're dealing with a high value man. But if a man is talking about it takes 5 years to get married, he don't know for sure whether or not he want to get married, he ain't no high value man. All he is a man who want to get you on your back, and he gonna buy you this, buy you all that stuff, cause he got money just to have sex with you. And guess what? All y'all doing is pay to play. A pay-to-play relationship. That's it. I got money. I buy you purses. I buy you houses. I buy you all them to this stuff to let me have sex with you. Oh, I don't want to get married. If a man does not want to get married, if he's not in a hurry to get married, he's not high value. I'm talking about from a Christian standpoint. Maybe from the world standpoint, but from a Christian standpoint, a high value man, he's going to be in a rush to get married. He ain't gonna go too fast. No, he ain't gonna go too fast. But he gonna be dating to get married. He gonna be dating to collect data to get married. That's what a high value man would do. You understand me? And that's what you gotta do when you start dating a man. It's time you put your game face on. Not time for you to be all on Facebook. Me and my man or me and my friend out date night with my friend. Y'all taking pictures and all that stuff. And then when that don't work out, you delete all those pictures, and you got purpose. Now other women look at you like, how you gonna tell me how to get a high value man, and you ain't got one? You can't keep one. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna make your purpose look bad. So my thoughts, my opinion, man. Y'all know me, man. The Coach Rod, man. I like to, you know, empower and educate. And, you know, I love what I do. You know. I'm passionate about this thing, man. So when I see women being led wrong, women being taught wrong, it bothers me, and it just grieves my spirit, because you got other women teaching other women about men, and they not a man. And my opinion, I think women mentors should teach women about their value and their worth more so than teaching the man about a man, and let men, coaches and mentors, teach women about men, because women don't know men. Because she thinks she got a high value man because he got money and status, but she failed to realize if this man does not have integrity, he don't have values. If I'm talking about a Christian standpoint now, this is a Christian woman. She's a prophetess. If you don't have values, if you don't have no integrity. You know what a high value man is? You read the story of Joseph in the Bible. Joseph was a high value man. When Potiphar's wife wanted to have sex with Joseph, the Bible says he ran. That's a high value man. Integrity. What is integrity? Doing the right thing when nobody's looking. Doing the right thing because it's right. Can that man have integrity? Can that man turn women down? Because that high value man who got money, and got the looks and got the status, if he does not have integrity, if he does not have godly integrity, guess what? That man gonna cheat on you. He gonna cheat on you. You gotta look at the man integrity, and that's what I don't see a lot of Christian women who mentoring women like talk about. They don't talk about integrity. They talk about mostly the materialistic things. It gets on my nerves, man. Hey, the Coach Rod, if you need coaching, click on the link in the description box. And also, I downloaded the Cash App for the ones who were asking about my Cash App. I'm gonna put that in the description box. Again, I don't really ask, but I'm not gonna stop nobody from wanting to sow into me, want to be a blessing to me. By all means, go ahead. I'm trying to think if I got remember anything. Oh yeah, I want to say this right here too. My channel is a Christian channel. I don't promote sin on my channel. Yesterday I had blocked this grown boy. He putting on a porn site in the comment section, so I deleted that and I blocked him. Then the other day I saw a woman talking about, she telling women in the comment section, women got to know how to pleasure themselves and stuff like that, and wait on the man, all in, whatever. And I deleted her comment because I don't condone sin on my page. If you pleasure, one thing about a lot of these women in this day and age, but they ain't got no class and no dignity about. Oh my God, you gotta tell everybody you pleasure yourself. If you pleasure yourself, that's between you and God. Okay, y'all all on social media on a public platform. Y'all just, Lord Jesus, I had to delete the comment. I had to delete the comment because I don't promote that on my page. You got teens on here. You got teens on here. You got young girls on here. And you talking about pleasuring yourself and all this stuff. These girls don't need to be hearing all that. And then they start pleasuring themselves. I ain't even want to get into all that. Don't put that mess on my channel, man. I'm a Christian, man. It's a Christian channel. Respect me. Okay? Respect God. Even if you're not a Christian, respect me. I respect everybody, no matter what religion they are. I respect everybody. I'm cordial with everybody. I expect the same. God bless you. We'll talk soon.